Have you ever looked around and noticed that everyone else seems to be giving up? Maybe you started a project with friends or set a goal with a group, and one by one, people just lost interest, got distracted, or simply quit. Suddenly you're the only one left, still holding on to your dream, still pushing forward. It's so easy to feel alone in those moments. It's easy to wonder if you should just give up too. But what if I told you that these moments when everyone else has stopped are actually your greatest opportunity? What if the ability to stay motivated when others quit is the real secret to achieving anything worthwhile? Let's be honest, motivation is easy when things are new and exciting. At the beginning, everyone is full of energy and hope. But as soon as the first obstacles appear, as soon as progress slows down, most people start to lose steam. They get discouraged by setbacks, distracted by other things, or convinced that their goal just isn't possible. The world is full of people who start strong but finish nowhere. But the people who achieve extraordinary things, they're the ones who keep going long after the excitement has faded. Here's the difference. Most people wait for motivation to show up before they take action. They think, I'll work on my goals when I feel inspired. But the truth is, motivation doesn't just appear out of nowhere. It's something you create by taking action, even when you don't feel like it. The most successful people in any field aren't always the most talented or the most inspired. They are the ones who keep showing up day after day, no matter what. Let me tell you a story about a young man named Amir who dreamed of running a marathon. At first, he trained with a group of friends. They were all excited, sharing tips and cheering each other on. But as the weeks went by, people started dropping out. Some got busy, some got injured, and some just lost interest. Soon, Amir was training all alone. There were days he wanted to quit too, when the weather was bad, when his legs ached, when no one was there to encourage him. But he kept going. He reminded himself why he started. He focused on his progress, not his problems. On race day, Amir crossed the finish line. He wasn't the fastest, but he finished. And in that moment, he realized the real victory wasn't in beating others, it was in not giving up on himself. Contrast Amir's journey with how most people approach their goals. They rely on external motivation, on friends, on praise, on visible progress. When those things disappear, so does their drive. But the people who succeed are the ones who learn to generate motivation from within. They don't depend on perfect conditions or constant encouragement. They build habits, routines, and mindsets that keep them moving forward, even when no one is watching. So how do you stay motivated when everyone else has given up? First, reconnect with your why. Why did you start this journey in the first place? What does this goal truly mean to you? When you have a strong reason, you can endure almost any challenge. Write your why down. Read it every morning. Remind yourself that your dream matters, even if no one else gets it. Next, break your goal into small, manageable steps. Big dreams can feel overwhelming, especially when you're on your own. But if you just focus on the next step, you'll find it much easier to keep going and celebrate every small win. Progress is progress, no matter how slow. Another key is to create a routine. Motivation comes and goes, but routines keep you moving. Set a specific time each day to work on your goal and stick to it. Over time, this routine becomes a habit, and habits are much stronger than fleeting feelings. Let's talk about setbacks. Everyone faces them. The difference between those who quit and those who keep going is how they respond to failure. Most people see setbacks as a sign to stop. But the people who stay motivated see them as feedback. They ask, what can I learn from this? How can I get better? Every challenge is an opportunity to grow. It's also vital to protect your environment. Surround yourself with people who support your dreams, even if it's just one or two close friends. Limit your exposure to negativity and doubt. And if you can't find support in your immediate circle, look for it online, in books, or in the stories of people who have overcome similar challenges. Remember, comparison is the thief of joy. Don't measure your progress against others. Focus on your own journey. Everyone moves at their own pace, and the only person you need to be better than is the person you were yesterday. If you're feeling alone on your journey, remember this. You are not really alone. Every person who has ever achieved something great has walked this path. They've faced doubt, loneliness, and moments of despair. But they kept going, and so can you. The world is changed by finishers, not starters. So keep going, even when no one is watching. Your future self will thank you for it. Thanks for watching. If this video helped you, hit that like button and subscribe for more content to help you on your journey. See you next time.